Yo, what's up? What's the Dark Horse? Hope you're doing well. So basically, I saw a little brief trailer of this earlier on today, and I thought I'll do a later reaction breakdown of it. Obviously, when I had time when my boy was in bed. So basically, a little few things we've seen. Well, obviously, we'll get into it when we do play the video. You get obviously three main cards, so that way, when you build alternative decks with similar cards, you kind of know which ones. But we'll get into that. Anyway, let's continue. Obviously, we'll basically start. Oh, first of all, there's the person who's obviously commentating over it, and we want to mute that because it'll clash with my commentary. But yeah, obviously, the more trailers we tend to see of it, I just don't see why they're basically. I understand they're going to show, obviously, what there's available to the game and stuff like that, which is completely understandable and interesting altogether. But at the same time, it's like, just give us the game already. You know what I mean? We've been waiting for God knows how long for a Yu-Gi-Oh game to drop. Obviously, we've had Rush Duels, which online's trash. It's flop. I wouldn't say it's flopped, but obviously online is very limited. It's very rarely you find anyone. Duel Links, it's Duel Links really. But yeah, so obviously you got your friend list, the gift box, missions, notifications. I'm assuming obviously it's going to be similar to like Duel Links where you get regular updates and rewards and everything, and you work towards better cards, prismatic, obviously different like levels of style of the card and things, alternative arts, create powerful decks and cards. Then you got solo shop. But yeah, let's get into it. So as we're playing through it, obviously, okay, so they've blurred out obviously this bit anyway, but the number of decks 3 of 20. 20 is crap. If I'm being completely honest, like Link Evolution had 32. And on the content I build for this channel, 20 decks ain't going to cut it. Unless you're able to delete or save and upload them online or something, and then you can download them later on. That's the only way it's really going to work. Obviously, you get the starting deck, Blue Eyes White Dragon, and then you've got Synchro of Unity. So basically, obviously, as you can see from obviously the deck thing, as you highlight over it, shows you 3 main cards which you get to choose yourself. Which I think it will get into it now anyway when the deck loads up. So this is pretty cool. Obviously, you change the accessories. So you got the stage and arena. You've got like the dual disc in a sense, but it's more like the hood. Then you've got obviously your base plate for your pet partner guide thing, and then obviously your sleeves, which is pretty cool. But obviously, it's just seeing how it's going to play out and how much there is. So you've got mate space, 3 main cards, field parts, dual field. So there's a lot of customization to it, which Rush Duels has it, but it's a shame Rush Duels isn't doing as well as obviously I hoped it would. So then obviously you can select which one you want, the protector, basically the sleeve skin, and then you got different dual fields, which is interesting because would that apply as you being the host, or would there be 2 splits? You know how obviously when you activate a field spell, it splits it half if 2 are activated. Then we've got field parts, obviously, which it skips over, and mate space, and then you've got the 3 main cards of obviously your deck. So currently set Blue Eyes White Dragon, alternative white, and then Blue Eyes Ultimate, which would be pretty solid. It'd be pretty interesting to see what decks we can build. There's an extra deck, but there doesn't seem to be a side deck, which is interesting, which is good as well, because obviously, how often are you really going to play match duels when you're playing online? I think match duels are going to be more like a case of if I was doing member duels and subscriber duels. So if you do want to become a member, it's $4.99 on the lowest tier. Obviously, you get invited to a private Discord for members only, and obviously we can duel on a regular basis. So it may be beneficial for you when Master Duels drops. So far, it's mainly Link Evolution content. But the one thing I'm excited for the most is just the fact that it's updated card pool, which is going to be exciting. So there's an easier way of accessing the cards and searching them, kind of similar. And obviously you've got the ultra rares again. So every card has a specific thing. I find it weird that Blue Eyes Ultimate's rare, but it's kind of understandable because you've got so many upgraded versions to it. I don't think there's even a limit on how many ultra rares you can have in the deck either, because this guy is literally drowned his deck with ultra rare cards. But then that opens up great challenge videos. I could do battling with a deck with only normal cards, or battling with only ultra rares or rares. So there's a lot of content open for when this game does drop for us. Okay, there's so much in it though as well. So you got Cyburst of Ivin, Warrior, obviously Worm. There's going to be a massive card pool I haven't even explored yet because I've been so focused on Link Evolution and stuff. So public they have it. This is so good. But basically, this is going to make things 1,000,000 times more easier for me, because obviously, when I've been playing Link Evolution, I've been doing member videos, I've had to build decks that I obviously to switch it up, where this actually doesn't make the 20 deck slot all too bad, because if you can go to public deck search, I don't know whether obviously you search for the decks, obviously you're going to have to obtain the cards. I don't know if the card pool completely free straight off the bat, or you have to unlock cards or what. But this is going to be so good, man, especially with obviously playing against you guys. I could be like, yo, download Red Eyes and I'll do Blue Eyes versus Red Eyes. Yo, download Elemental Heroes and I'll use Destiny Heroes, you know? So it's exciting. I genuinely am excited. I was a little bit hit and miss at first, but obviously when it comes to the creative, when it comes to like the creative aspect of it, it's definitely going to be 100% worth it. Obviously, you've got the category, which is Dark Magician Girl. There we go. You got the feature in the bottom corner saying copy deck. I don't know why I'm not using the mouse, because this whole point. So you got copy deck, and then I'm assuming the show number owned shows all the cards you've obtained if you unlock them through packs. So this is, and then you got add a tag, and you can go like, mate, this is going to be so good. This is solid. Yeah, so obviously, yeah, look, show to number owned, and he's got 33333. He's got one of every single card, which is sick. But guys, I'm excited. So yeah, if you want to be involved in the member Discord, then consider becoming a member. You don't have to, it's not compulsory, it's not needed, but it's entirely up to you if you would like to. Plus it opens you up to being able to duel me on a regular basis, especially when this drops. I'm going to be bang on it. If you could download deck straight off the bat, we're going to have so much content coming up, which is going to be exciting. So let's have a look. Right, number of owned 90. Right, use CP to generate a card. Generates a basic process card. This is a fixed probability that a different process card will be generated. So he's giving up, obviously, a lot of Senjinajin, which would resolve into a basic finish non-foil. Okay, so I'm assuming, does that upgrade the cards? I think if you generate it, it upgrades the cards, but then you can dismantle. I don't know. Obviously, it's something we'd have to look into, but I don't see why you'd want to put that into the deck. But like, just the appearance and the cleanness of this. Obviously, I haven't looked this deep into it. I've only seen obviously the first intro bit, but I think it's just going to be clean cut, man. It's going to be so fun. Like, looking at the way the animations seem a lot quicker than when I first obviously reacted to the trailer. Obviously, everyone was feeling a little bit negative towards it about my reviews and opinions of it, but from what it looks like now, I feel like the speed of the game will be solid. But they just need to give us a release date, man. Just give us what we need. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I hope to see you guys soon. And if you've got Link Evolution, jump into Discord and let me know if you want to duel. Also become a member if you want to. It's more priority, obviously, of dueling. Take care of yourselves. Peace. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Laters. Bye-bye, Felicia.